Hello ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Welcome back to another 1v1 video. Before I get into all the gameplay and an analysis, there's a few things that I just want to touch on real quick. Firstly being that we're almost at 100 subs, which blows my mind because less than a week ago, I had maybe a tenth of that. So it's really awesome and humbling to a certain extent, just seeing it grow so rapidly without I don't even really understand why. It was just kind of like magic. So I'm really excited about that and very also thankful. And hopefully more people will enjoy the kind of content that I make. But then the second thing that I wanted to mention was that my upload schedule's been kind of weird lately, and I haven't been uploading on time very much. Whoops. But hopefully in the near future, I don't want to give any timetables, it'll start to smooth out again, because it's been kind of I'll just say interesting past couple of weeks. And I'm gonna be gone this weekend again, actually for the next 2 weekends, doing family things. I'm going out of town this weekend for birthdays and whatnot, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to get out a solo standard video this weekend. Maybe. I'm gonna try my best to, depending on what time we leave tomorrow. But if you don't see anything come out tomorrow or Saturday, it's probably because I just didn't get the time to sit down and record it. But yeah, then I also may not get anything out until Monday. I might actually get a highlights video out by Monday. We'll see when I get back on Sunday, but it might not be out till Tuesday again, because it just tends to happen that way. And then lastly, before I get into the analysis of this video, oh my goodness, I was so tilted and upset when I played. You could probably already tell just from seeing what I've been doing already that I was very upset with how I was playing, given I hadn't played ones in like a week and a half at this point, and I think that's really like the main reason why I was getting so upset, because I hadn't played in a while and so I kind of forgot, and I ended up rushing things like that. That shot was just really bad, and I was getting upset with my poor execution. So there's definitely going to be a lot to talk about, I'm sure, in these videos. So we'll get right into it. Ooh. Yeah. Starting from a really salty point, too. I really don't understand. I went for the bump, and it looked like I hit the corner of his car, but it didn't spin him out. So psionics? I really don't know what happened there. Maybe it was a server thing or something, I don't know. Again, the salt. And as you can see by chat, I'm totally toxic. I actually thought that was going in. So I was just really upset that he was gonna make a goal, and then didn't end up happening. But I was rushing a lot of things. That wasn't a bad challenge, but it just added more salt to the wound. Like, how does that challenge bounce that way and slingshot and then ping pong off the sidewall directly in my goal? Like, it wasn't a bad idea to challenge, but maybe being a little more patient might have helped. I'm not 100% sure. My upset and tiltedness actually helped me, because I rushed that situation so much and ended up getting to the ball before him. It was a really neutral kickoff. I've never seen one that neutral, or just goes on the middle line, basically. I know that he doesn't have a lot of boost, so I'm basically just trying to take possession away from him as soon as possible, and then try to get a breakaway, which I don't understand how that one works. That kind of gave me a little bit more energy. My main attempt was to take it off the wall, get it on my hood, and flick it. Although I missed my flick, I had enough boost to continue going towards the ball and go around it. There, I didn't think I would have time to get boost, so I kept my ball cam on in case he took a shot, which he actually didn't. I actually had time to go get boost. Um, and it ended up working out, I guess. I didn't mean to double jump there. I wanted to dodge, but didn't work out. Boostless here for a while. I went in for a very risky challenge, but I didn't have a lot of boost. I'm able to get mid boost and get back. I was thinking when I went for that challenge, I'm gonna get boost and end up missing this ball because I got boost. But I get a good challenge. I think that I took it a little slowly. I don't know how this happened. One, the bump was just ridiculous. How he got around the ball, didn't touch the ball, hit me as I jumped, which sent me flying. And then when I went for the challenge, I was like a good second off. So I ended up going under the ball and was a little too late for the challenge. I don't know what I was doing. I think I'm just angry at this point. That's the point where I was like, okay, this game is over. My intention for that wall play, because I saw him go to the corner, was to try to hook around the ball and hit it back towards my corner where I was, and then I shouldn't have missed that shot. Instead of just hitting it to the corner where he was positioned and just giving away possession, but the ball was too close to like the opening of the goal for me to swing around, I think. Also, I just messed it up. That's just part of it. I go for the fake kickoff just to get the game over with. I was super salty. I don't even think I GG'd after this game. You feel the toxicity in my veins. Anyways, moving on from that salt bucket, we get into the second game, which was a little better. I was still really angry, just going for him instead of the ball rushing challenges. The bump wasn't a great idea, but the challenge was good. I was able to get there and stop him from doing anything. I saw that he was probably going to start playing more aggressive and challenge early, so I just waited for a 50-50. I originally wanted to Doomsday Dish, it didn't work, but I've taken like all his boost. I should have turned around and got in a better position. Yeah, it's hard to watch, even just looking at it in retrospect. That was, half flip was horrible. But I should have probably just gone back, given him a little bit of space, and then challenged in, since I knew that was a really good bump though to keep possession. Since I knew that he had like no boost and I had a monopoly on it. A good challenge. I did not think that he had enough boosts to get back to it that quickly. I thought I had more time. I should have checked in my rear view, and also just listen to the audio cue. It was a good challenge. For the most part, I feel confident in my ability to attack defenders when the ball's on their hood. But then again, I have situations where I'm disproved of that confidence and get completely boned because they send it flying. That was a good 50-50 win, just putting it towards their goal and a nice little love tap at the end. He even gives me a little boost up to the heavens there. One thing that I was having so much trouble with, and that was a better one, that wasn't too bad. I knew he was behind me, so I just tried to avoid the demo and take the boost. I meant to flip at the end of that one, but again, playing upset is not good. As you can see, I go for the demo. I'm really bad at demoing, actually. But those like diagonal straight or like offset straightaway kickoffs, probably a better way to describe it. I was having so much trouble with getting like the first two boosts, which ended up in losses for me, generally speaking. Another really good 50-50. Go ahead and call me Fireburner. But I was not doing well on those, and it led to a lot of kickoff goals. I cleaned it up a little bit, but even on these diagonals here, I was not having a lot of success. A lot of kickoffs that I had during the session were extremely neutral. I should have probably boomed that instead of giving it a light touch. I thought I could get a light touch, get control, and then speed it by him. And I wanted to do like a scrub killer off the curve kind of jump, and I think I accidentally did a wave dash when I got down to the ground. Again, just going for the demos. It worked out in my favor this time, and such a weird circus solo ole. I can't pronounce words. Circus ole play, just man, that's a tongue twister. Spinning the ball around him. I don't know how he missed that, to be honest. I had the smallest touches, and I did not expect any of that to go past him. Another kickoff goal. I actually, for whatever reason, got super complacent. It was like, he's not gonna get this. And ended up... Hold on, I got a burp coming. Excuse me. That was rude. And ended up just not doing what I should have and challenging. Again, another kickoff goal. I went for boost over ball, thinking I could get back in time. My fatal mistake on that play was knowing that the ball was going to backboard, and then, oh my goodness, this is so hard for me to even just watch. On that last kickoff, it was bad for me to have it, to know, sorry, I can't even think of words now, to know that the ball was going to hit off the backboard, and I still went up for it, which left me in a terrible position. Even though I had 100 boost and he had 0, he had a much better play on the ball. And that last goal was just me being dumb, basically. It's a good 50-50 win. If I can get around the ball, maybe take a shot. Nah, he's already there. So I'll just go back, get boost, play it a little safely. I'm actually rushing, which it probably would have been better to play it safe on that one, since I hadn't really... That was actually a really good bump, because he could have doomsday dished it from there. But I've been playing so aggressively. Just being able to... Oh, it's dangerous. Good save. Just being able to, like, change your game, and also, that was a really good patient play, and make your opponent guess and not know what's coming next. And basically just, like, make your play unpredictable, but calculated, if that makes any sense. So basically, don't just do the same thing over and over again. It's very unlikely, especially the higher you go, that one strategy will just continue to win, because better players will then adapt to what you're doing, and then, like, basically try to shut it down. And if they can do that, and you don't have any way to answer, really, really bad challenges for me. I shouldn't have done that. If anything, I should have gone up earlier. Something I was saying about adapting. Yeah, if your opponent can adapt to you and shut down whatever dominant strategy that you have, then you're basically screwed if you're not able to shake it up or do anything different. The poorest of 50-50s just stop the ball dead. He's able to push it in really easily. Had a 4-1 lead with like a minute or two left and just totally blew it. I was super upset, and oh my gosh, this play just was like, it was godsend. I can't believe that the floodgates just kind of opened up there, and it's like angels were singing hymns, and I was able to tie the game back up right at the end after his mistake. I'm just playing it safe here. Don't jump. That was a good job by me not to be dumb, because I knew it was going to backboard and go up for it again. I do want to end this game. In my head, I'm just like, I want this game to be over, and he hands it to me. No overtime, just put the ball in the goal. I did not want to go to overtime. I was like at my limit of being able to play in any capacity. I was so tilted. I had actually played, like, I believe 4 games in this session and ended up losing 3 of them. That last game was the only one that I won, and as soon as I won it, I was like, no, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So at least we're back kind of, sort of where we started. Might be down a little bit from last time, but I hope to start getting back into more 1v1 so this doesn't happen again, where I'm gone for like a week and end up getting absolutely destroyed. So hopefully we'll be able to get back into the groove of it and not do so poorly next time. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Later.